good to you. There's a lot of favors I'm prepared to do. You do one for Mama, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tact for what I got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to Mama, Mama's good to you.
Look at this, Mama. The news calls me the crime of the year. And the Tribune says, not in memory do we recall so fiendish and horrible a double homicide.
Ah, Belle, you couldn't buy that type of publicity. You took care of Mama, Mama took care of you. I talked to Flynn. He set your trial date for March the 5th. By March the 7th, you'll be acquitted. And March the 8th, you know what Mama did for you? She set you up on your own vaudeville tour.
I've been on a lot of vaudeville tours, Mama. What kind of dough are we talking about?
Well, I've been talking to the boys at William Morris, and due to your recent sensational activities, I can get you $2,500.
Look, Mom, I always wanted to play Big Jim Callissimos. Could you get me that? thought you had to.
Well, I take care of it for her.
You